today we're organizing a pantry, as you can see, and a kitchen. And I'm gonna take you guys along the ride, of course. So right now we're gonna take all this stuff out, and then we are gonna categorize, do all the great stuff, and then put it back. And then we're gonna go in the kitchen and do the same, so. All right. Oh, I like that mask, I just noticed it. We actually removed all of this out of here. It was all here. Here's before right here. But this is what it looks like so far. They're pretty deep. They're actually 15 inches, the shelves. Huh. You know what? Can you give me 2 bins to see how many can fit?
Cubes?
Yeah, the cubes. I think 3 actually can fit. So these are all the products we have for the space. We may not use all of them, but we may. All right, so now it's empty. Everything is out. So we have a dilemma. The Alpha system, the Alpha door rack, typically would go inside the pantry, and it would work if the pantry door swung out. But because it swings in, you would have to literally go inside, close the door, open the door. It'll stop here. You have access to here because the baskets sit. So we're probably still gonna put it. You know what? Did I try the basket yet? I thought I did. I think I attempted to. So basically, this would sit on the door rack and about right here. Well, I think it'll be fine. It's not ideal, but I think it'll still work. Yeah, that's a good catch. I didn't even think of that. This is all the stuff we took out. And we're basically gonna go through everything, get rid of all the expired items. Hopefully a lot of this stuff is expired because, okay, good. Because a lot of this stuff cannot fit in that pantry. I'm thinking of having, like, moving all of the paper plates into one of the cabinets or maybe the bottom cabinet so that we can create some space in there for other things. And then some of those spices, we don't know yet. So here's Allie going through everything. So a lot of things are expired. Good.
Yes.
Good. Can you believe that all of this came out of this pantry? All right, so I'm basically, maybe I should start installing the rack. I'll do the rack because that takes a while.
Yeah, I can do the expired.
Okay, so I'm gonna start installing the rack because that can be challenging in itself. And then, yeah, I'll come back to you guys when we're done. When I'm done. Those are all expired.
Third bag.
Third bag. All right, so the Alpha system is attached and ready to be used. It took a while to put it up. I said a while, not a while, but it took some time because you have to get the holes correct so that it stays put because it's pretty solid. But yeah, this is it. So if I were to push it to the wall, there's like a gap, but you can still have access to this, which is good. It's just that whenever you want access to the Alpha rack, you just kind of have to close the door, which, hey, it's fine. Nothing's gonna be on the floor, so I think it's gonna work perfectly fine in this pantry. So I'm gonna start working on putting the products in the pantry just to see how it fits. And then Allie's gonna continue throwing away expired food, which is always good because a lot is gonna fit in the pantry. And if we need to, we are gonna extend the pantry out into the kitchen, which is why we purchased these bins. So these are good bins for, let's turn this way. These are great bins for like snacks. And then these can sit in the kitchen cabinets. So it'll be just really easy to pull out and get what you need and put it back. So we got a few, but yeah, I'm gonna start putting this stuff in here just to see how it looks. I'll show you guys what that looks like. It'll be on a time lapse so you can see what I'm doing. What's that, chocolate?
Miso soup.
Yeah, interesting. So far this is the placement of all the products. So we're using her existing OXO canisters, and the tall ones have to sit at the top because they can't fit on the bottom. So it's either they would sit, or in this area, either they'd sit here or they'd sit here. And we're not doing that. So literally canisters, 2 Lazy Susans. We have 4, but because we are using this area, I decided not to use all 4, but I think we'll be fine. These are all cans. These come out even more. I just gave it space just because. And then everything else are bins. So far we have snacks in one. We're gonna have baking. We're gonna have probably rice. Does she have a lot of rice?
Nope.
No?
It was expired.
Okay, so she will probably buy rice. Well, we're still trying to figure out what's gonna go in these bins, but so far, so good. And then our Alpha system is still empty, so we don't know yet, but this is good. Even though this is considered a small pantry, it's still pretty, it's a good size for this kitchen. There's only 2 people who live here, so this is actually a perfect size for them. So the goal is to have nothing on the floor. Maybe this really cute little basket, but that is it. So we'll probably be done with the pantry in the next like hour, and then we'll start working in the kitchen, and then at the end we'll add labels. So we're in good time, which is great. Always great. So yeah, I'll see you guys in a few. What are you gonna say?
Can I throw this away?
So this is where we're at so far. We have pretty much everything has a place for the most part. We still have 2 empty boxes. We still have 2 empty bins, and then we have 1 out. But this is what it looks like so far. It's come together. We haven't removed any of the labels yet until we know for sure we're going to be keeping these items. As you can see, it's still there. So far so good. This works. We did find more oils. I think 2 can fit. Yeah, we had to go with this size Lazy Susan because our 10-inch one that we always get is out of stock. The same thing with these. They're out of stock. The original ones we always get, the white ones, which we love. Everything is pretty much in her face and visible. And with these bins, you can just pull them out, see what's inside, and then put them back in, sort of like a drawer. And we're going to have a label on these too, but everything is visible, and that's the goal, which is why we're taking things out of here. We can put things on the bottom, but that is not the goal. So the best thing is to just take it out of the pantry and put it in another area that's close to the pantry so that it looks organized as well, because that's going to help keep it organized, is for it to visually look organized. Oh, no. So anyway, we're going to continue doing this. We're still purging. We're purging and organizing at the same time, but that's just part of the process today. I'll show you guys what it looks like once there's labels on the bins, and you probably don't want to see us organize the kitchen because it's not that interesting. The kitchen's not that interesting, but I don't know, maybe we'll see. We'll see. So I'm home and we just made some cupcakes.
And I'm with my best friend Zoe.
We did not finish the client. We're gonna go back on Monday to finish. We have about 2 to 3 hours left because there are some products that we have to return and pick up. Right now the cupcakes are in the oven cooking, and these girls are just so ready to eat it. They are high on cake mix. So today we're gonna go to our client's house. We're gonna finish her pantry and kitchen, and then I was supposed to have a consultation today. That may not happen. We may push it to tomorrow, but then I'm gonna come home. I gotta film. I actually got a lot of my to-do list this way on the board. I gotta film, reach out to some clients. What else? Yeah, so I have a few things to do today. It's a Monday. I love Mondays. Even though we're not gonna do our Monday meeting, which I hate when we miss. We may do a Tuesday meeting so we can get some things out and done, but we, yeah, we'll end up pushing it to tomorrow. Yeah, oh, also today my goal is to organize my kitchen cabinet. So of course I'm gonna bring you guys along with me. Last night I created labels, I did, so I am done with that. So once I have all the products in the cabinet, I just gotta add the labels, so it should be a very fast process. But anyway, let me go. I'm probably gonna pick up some coffee on my way there because I need some coffee. And yeah, I'll bring you guys along. Yep, okay. I have everything. I just put everything in my car. I'm prepared. I got my return receipt. I have a my battery charger. So your girl is prepared today. So I'm home, which means we're done. So I'm so happy that we were able to help her because her pantry and her kitchen were her issues, her main concerns, her main concern with her home. It is now functional and she can finally use her space the way she wants to. She's a baker, so now she can see all her baking items and she doesn't have to keep buying a lot of baking items because she can't see it. So that's what we kind of focused on in her space. But anyway, I am done and I came home to no internet. We have our lawn guys still working on our yard and I think they cut the internet. So we have AT&T here as well. So hopefully they can fix it and we can get internet back in our homes, or we're just gonna use our hotspot or go somewhere else. So I'm not making it an issue. I'm just letting you guys know. But anyway, welcome to Real Time Judi. I realized I did not end the video properly as I should. So as always, thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you for supporting, for showing up. Please give this video a thumbs up, like the video, comment, because that helps with the algorithms. And as always, I'll see you next week. And next week, I promise there will be a video on Tuesday. There will. So thank you and I'll see you soon.